There we go. I'm sorry, you guys. Give me a minute. I thought I was making a video and I wasn't. I was talking to myself, literally. Um, so let's start over. Um, I was saying that basically, Layla is doing well. Um, she's 3 years old now, and she's learning things rapidly. Like, I literally watch her progress from week to week. It's like 1 week she's talking, but she's, not talking like me and you. And then the next week she's talking and she's completing these full sentences and asking for things um, correctly. And, she's learning her colors and her shapes and her numbers and her ABCs. She's just doing all these things, and I just be like, it's just amazing, from this little baby that was in a NICU hooked up to all these wires and thinking, she's not sure about her outcome, her future, what it was going to be. But they say God is awesome, and I'm living proof God is awesome. Um, as for me, we're going to have another baby or two. We're only planning on one, but with IVF, you never know. So we probably won't do that till the summer because of the fact that my husband has been out for the last 3 to 4 weeks of work. He'll be out for probably approximately 6 weeks. So that kind of threw a monkey wrench in our plans. We were planning on doing it at the beginning of the year. But maybe the summer is better, because if we would have done it at the same time we done it with Layla, then we would have been looking at having 2 babies in November, or not far apart in birthdays. So it'll be nice to have like a beginning of the year baby and then the end of the year baby. That would be nice. Now maybe 2 babies. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not hoping on twins. Not this time. I wanted twins the first time. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not hoping for twins this time. As so far as my depression goes, it's on and off. It's not as bad as it had been. Um, I get depressed. I have my days, whereas I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be bothered with anybody, and I'm just a mess. But I have learned a lot to let go and let God. Believe it or not, I'm not as stressed as I used to be, which actually brings on depression. We're trying to eat healthier um, some days. We're still in progress with that, but some things I've changed out that helps a little bit. Like, we eat, instead of buying real butter, I can't believe it's not butter. And actually, I like the Simply Delicious bread. It's really good. So we buy that. We haven't been eating too much lettuce. We've been eating spinach. My next thing to try is to make my own avocado spread to place it for mayonnaise. I like avocado because it has the same creaminess as mayonnaise. So we'll see how that works out. I'm currently going to be working from home under Arise. I've been contracted with them for about a year now. I had one job like right at the beginning of the summer that didn't work out for me, but I have 2 new jobs that I'm getting ready to start under the same contracted, 2 different companies, but under the same contracted agency, which is Arise. And I like Arise. Arise is a good company, and I'm under multi-door open. I'm sorry, multi-door open services. I'm sorry. I'm under them as my IBO. So, and they're a good company to be under too. So I'm kind of enjoying that at the moment. What else? I told you about Layla. I talked a little bit about my depression. I talked about having another baby. I'll just come back and do another video if I can think about anything else. But I did want to talk to Waiting on a Miracle, Waiting on God's Miracle. I watched your video, and I am so sorry that, you know, the doctors told you the things that they said to you, and that I know how bad you really want a baby, and that it can be heart-wrenching when you're trying to have a baby and seem like everything that could be against you is against you. But God has a plan for you, and God knows your heart, and He knows you want those babies or that baby, and He's gonna make that way for you. Whether it's you carrying the baby yourself or someone else carrying the baby for you, whatever channels you have to go through to get that baby, you're gonna get that baby. And I believe that because I believe in God, and I know you do. You have a very strong faith in Him, so I know that everything is going to work out according to His plan. So I just wanted to say that to you. I don't comment much on videos. I said that a lot. I don't comment much on videos in writing, but I will make a video to reach out to you, because I miss everybody from my IVF community. That was the first outlet I've had with YouTube, and everybody was so supportive, and I want to be supportive as well to others who are trying to conceive or conceiving or going through the FETs or the TTC, and whether it's natural or through fertility drugs with an fertility doctor, whatever the case may be. No matter what happens at the end, it's still God's plan. We can take all the medicine, we can implant all those eggs, but if God doesn't want it, it won't happen. And if God wants it, it will happen. We can do all we can, and then at the end of the day, it's still left to Him. So I say that to say it's all in God's hands, and it's all in God's plan, and you're gonna get those babies. I don't doubt that one moment, not 1 minute. As for Blessed Wifey 08, I am so excited for you that you got your positive, that you got pregnant, and that you're pregnant with twins. When you first said that you tested, and as dark as your lines were and as fast as you got in the result, I kind of figured that they were twins, but I'm not the doctor. So, but I am so excited for you. I am so happy that you finally